You ready?
Ready. Let's do it.
3, 2. I feel like out of breath these days. It's not good.
You should go to the check because that's usually a blood pressure thing.
Blood pressure's fine. It's like a million. We're good. Welcome back to Brain Driven Brands. Speaking of price and when the price gets presented, by the way, we just went to like a functional medicine doctor. Was not expecting $800 for the first visit. Feeling like I got fleeced a little bit.
That's really interesting. Can you explain why you went to a functional doctor? That seems out of identity alignment for you.
Yeah, I know. We've briefly touched on this. I have like very split
you do. You have like
personality
a split personality
on this, where like I'll drink as much Red Bull and whiskey as I want.
That's amazing.
But then because of that, I go crazy clean on everything else. I'm like, my soap's going to be all natural ingredients and like, let's get my peptides in check. Because I know like I'm
fascinating part, I think. Yeah. It's the most fascinating part about you is just you're what I don't even know. Like your internal version of yourself does not align with the external version of you. And so I think it just throws me off sometimes. I'm like, what is going on? Like you have like charcoal toothpaste.
Yeah.
And like you use like Castile soap and that shit, which is hilarious because like I feel as though somebody who like is a lot like Sarah that loves psychology and like the human mind and all that stuff would be very much into functional medicine. I just don't go see any doctor. You, sir, are an anomaly that someday we might figure out. Who knows?
An enigma. Yeah.
An enigma. Okay. Do you want to do a quiz around messaging or do you want to do a quiz around imagery and ads?
Messaging.
Oh, you want to do messaging? Are you sure?
Okay, fine. All right. The other one. God, you suck.
I'm tired. Okay. I'm trying to keep it together. All right. So first quiz. Here we go. Okay. So this one, ads were up to 30% more effective at driving sales when your model was doing something in particular. When you're
looking at the product.
Oh, dang. Okay. So have we done this before?
No, I'm just a really good marketer. Is that it?
It depends.
Oh, okay.
According to this study, it depends on the type of product you have, whether it's utilitarian or hedonic.
Okay, hedonic looking at it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Am I
wrong? Models in your ads, according to this study, should look, if it's hedonic, they need to look away from the product.
Oh.
If it's practical, they need to make eye contact.
Eye contact with the camera?
Eye contact with the camera, not the product.
Interesting.
Camera. Yeah. So make eye contact for practical products with the camera if it's utilitarian. Look away from the product if it's more for just like happy, fun time, pleasurable products.
Interesting.
We had a lot of ads. 5 experiments. Yeah.
We had some ads rip where guys were looking at their watch.
At the watch.
Yeah.
But not at the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Let's pause for just a minute.
Prospecting on Meta in 2025 has been a huge pain. Reaching net new people is getting harder and harder and harder, and the only thing Meta seems to care about is rolling out more AI slop features that take away a lot of our controls as advertisers. So brands have been looking for another side, and they're turning to Otherside. Otherside is an agency that figured out how to turn programmatic advertising into a performance marketing channel. They're able to advertise outside the Meta ecosystem, show clear and accurate attribution, and they have the ability to prospect and retarget across platforms. So you're able to unlock huge new audiences that aren't like us. They're not chronically on Meta and Instagram. For Brain Driven Brands listeners, they're running a crazy offer right now. They'll run your ads for free for 2 months to prove to you it works. Then you can either part ways or continue at their normal, affordable retainer. But they're making this risk-free, and it's a no-brainer for you to try. So go to jointheotherside.com and let them know we sent you.
And now back to the show. All right, so for this new brand then, let's think about this. Are you a hedonic product or are you a utilitarian product?
Utilitarian.
You think so?
I don't
know.
You have dug into the brand more than I have so far.
That's true. That's not fair. You still haven't gotten like super like injected into it.
I haven't started yet, for the record. I started on Monday.
Okay. Oh, this one's so hard. And I personally would put you almost in a blended.
Yeah.
You have utilitarian aspects to you, and you solve very specific problems. But a lot of people get supplements just because it makes them feel better. Yeah, I still think you were a utilitarian. I still think you're a utilitarian product.
Right, good.
Yeah, your gut feeling is probably correct on this. So for your particular audience, technically speaking, your models need to look at the camera.
Yeah.
What's your gut feeling as a marketer on this? Because I feel like if I saw an ad with someone just staring at me for supplements, I think it would come across as like really abrupt.
Well, I think you can make it so it's not just someone staring at you. I think one of the biggest things for products like in the supplement consumable space is like you need to build trust, because there's a million of these brands out there and half of them are selling snake oil.
Yeah.
So I think like finding real humans who are willing to put their face on camera and look at you is more of like a let's build trust thing. We're not trying to be sneaky, and we're not trying to be like overly cool. We're not like some model looking out into the distance or something. So to me, I would credit the eye contact thing as like, we're going to build some trust here.
Yeah, I would think so too. Well, and I think on the opposite side for hedonic products, I've noticed that a lot of fashion does this, because anytime they have a model or they're standing in front of something or whatever, they're always looking off somewhere or down at the floor. Like they're just kind of chilling. So
they're being cool. Because like if you're just looking off in the distance, you're cool.
I guess.
You know?
Is that what it is? Like, do we have like a frame of reference from childhood where cool people just don't look at you?
Yes. Well, I think I think it started with models, because like I feel like for us growing up, like you always like looked at the camera to have your photo taken.
So true.
And now when you want to take a sick Instagram, you are not looking at the camera.
If you take a selfie, you got to look off into the distance.
Yeah.
So you look cool. That's so true. Okay. All right. So yeah, there's some anecdotal evidence here for this. If you have a for-funsies product, something that's just for pleasure, then always look off camera. And then I want to see you guys run some tests in the next couple of weeks to see if like you can run some people just staring at the camera with your product and see what that does, because
they won't just be staring at the camera. They will make eye contact during the ad. All right.
30% more effective at driving sales. All right, 2 tests to run this week.
We'll do. I'm excited to have a job again.
You know, that'll be good.
Yeah.
That'll be good for you.
Yeah, it will be. I've been all out of routine for a long time.
It's going to be great. This will be a new venture, new entity. You're going to have lots of fun, run a lot of ads, hopefully make a lot of money. Yeah, it's going to be great.
That's fine. Run ads, make money.
Hey.
I'm get that tattooed.
Run ads, make money.
Yeah.
Maybe put it on the hat first to test and see if you like it before you get it permanent. But, you know, I love it. That was lovely. That's all I got.
Thanks for listening to Brain Driven Brands.
Thank you so much for joining us on the show today. Appreciate you guys listening. If you want to follow me, I'm at Sarah Levinger. Anywhere you consume content, he is at Nate Lagos. If you like this show and if you like this episode, go ahead and like, subscribe, share with a friend. Drop us a review when you have a minute. We would appreciate it. Otherwise, have a great week. We'll see you next time.